Good evening and welcome. In the last 2 weeks, sexual violence has seen a spike which is now generating outrage across the country. Today, in the country's capital, Abuja, protesters took to the streets against sexual abuse and gender-based violence against women. The most troubling trend is that some of these victims of rape are still helplessly killed by their abusers, which has triggered anger among the people. TVC News correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
A loud cry for justice. Dressed all in black, these protesters are on the streets of the nation's capital city to voice their frustrations at the rising level of sexual abuse and violence against women in many parts of the country.
Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
Nigerian police, silence is not consent!
The police headquarters is their first port of call.
Saying we're tired of the sexual and gender-based violence in Nigeria. Children are dying, women are dying. Enough is enough. We are tired. As a matter of urgency, we want the Nigerian politicians, those in elected office, those in appointed office, those that are not yet in any elected or appointed office but identify as politicians, to know that we are watching every step of everything they do and say on sexual and gender-based violence.
Our little boys, 7 years, they are being raped by their fellow men. We are seeing it. So all these ones that they are saying is true.
According to the World Bank, gender-based violence is a global pandemic that affects 1 in every 3 women in their lifetime. Globally, 35% of women experience sexual abuse and violence, of which 7% is by someone other than their partner. And only 10% seek help from law enforcement agencies. According to Nigeria's Minister of Women Affairs, over 2 million Nigerian girls experience sexual assault annually, out of which only 28% of these cases are reported. And sadly, only 12% of such offenders get convicted. The advocacy against gender-based violence grows stronger daily, with supporters from all wards and quarters calling for more stringent sanctions for offenders.
It's a problem that
The police has also pledged its support to ending gender-based violence against women and assures that all perpetrators will be fished out and brought to justice.
We are together with you in the quest for a rape-free Nigeria. We are together with you in your desire to enthrone a society that will have a zero tolerance for all forms of sexual abuses on our women.
The gruesome murder of Barakat and Uwa may have opened close wounds, and this time, protesters vow never to relent in their quest for justice until every girl child can feel safe in an environment they call home.
The call for social justice grows louder, and their advocacy is quite simple. Women need to feel safe everywhere and anywhere. They demand an end to all forms of gender-based violence and discrimination. They also seek the prosecution and conviction of the perpetrators of this social crime. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.